Hello lovelies, my name is Ifeoluwa and you're welcome back to this channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I went about the cutting and the sewing of an elastic waistband short. And if this is something you're interested in learning, you want to hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel for more sewing tutorials like this, and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. So guys, that being said, let's dive into today's video. To get started, the first thing you need to do is to draw out your starting line, after which you go ahead to mark 1.5, which is going to serve as our band. So for this elastic casing, you can decide to use 2 inches, that is if your elastic is wide enough, but me, I'm using the normal elastic, so that's why I marked 1.5. And after marking the 1.5, the next thing I'm going to do is to draw a line across the point, just as you see me doing. Then I'll label this part the band. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to place your tape on the second line like so and go ahead to mark your crotch depth. To determine your crotch depth, you're going to say your hip measurement divided by 4. So my hip of 32 divided by 4, which is 8 inches, then I marked 8 inches here. And after that, you go ahead to mark the length of your short. I'm using 13 inches. Then I will add 1.5, which is going to serve as the folding for the down part. After that, you go ahead to draw a line across each point like so. Then I'll label this part the crotch depth, I'll label this part the length, and here the M line, which is for the folding. So from the crotch line, you're going to go up by 2 inches, which is going to serve as our hip line. Then you draw a line across the point. I'll label this part the hip. Now, on this same crotch line, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to mark your hip measurement divided by 4. Don't forget hip of 32 divided by 4, which is 8 inches plus 1 inches, which is going to serve as our seam allowance, making 9 inches. Then you come to your starting line and go ahead to mark that same 9 inches. Then you draw a line across the points to form a straight line. After that, you come to the crotch line and go ahead to mark your thigh measurement divided by 2 plus 1 inch, which is going to serve as seam allowance. So thigh of 19 divided by 2, which is 9.5 plus 1 inch, making 10.5. Then from this point here, this pointed edge, you are going to go up by 0.75. After going up by 0.75, you are going to take your curve ruler and go ahead to draw the crotch extension, just as you see me doing. So this is what you should have. Then link it back like so. Then you are going to come to your length, the length of your short, and go ahead to mark your thigh measurement divided by 2. So this time around, you are not adding any seam allowance. Then you link it back like so. Now to cut out your pattern, you go ahead to fold this part just as you see me doing. Don't forget the 1.5 inches we left for the folding on the down part. You go ahead to fold it like so. After folding it, then go ahead to cut out your pattern.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.
After cutting out your pattern, this is what you have. You will notice that this place is curvy. So that is the essence of folding the down part before cutting it. Now let's move to the back piece. For the back piece, I'm going to ahead to pin down my front piece like this. Then you come to the front side like so and go ahead to mark 2 inches. So you have 2 inches from the top to the down, just as you see me doing.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like.
Then you extend this part and also extend the upper part. So after that, you come to the center front and go up by 1.5. So you go up by 1.5 on the center front, then you link it back to the side like this. So I'll go ahead to extend this part upwards. I'll extend this line upwards like so. Then I'll measure. So I'll check again if I have 1.5. After marking the actual 1.5, I'm going to connect it back to the side like so. So guys, basically this is all about cutting the back pattern. Now go ahead to cut it out.
The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top.
So guys, I'm gonna have to use my pattern paper to cut out my fabric like so. Now let's move to the sewing part. To the sewing part, I'm going to take the two back piece and go ahead to sew the crotch line using half an inch. Then take the two front piece also and go ahead to sew the crotch line using half an inch. Now this is it after sewing the crotch part. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you're going to take the down part of the front piece and also on the down piece. So you make sure you open up the seam and you connect it like this. After connecting the 2 points, I'm going to go ahead to pin it down just as you see me doing. After pinning the down part, you go ahead to pin the two sides together. So you take the front side and also the back side, then pin it together just as you see me doing. I'll do the same thing on the other side. After pinning them together, I'll take it to the machine and go ahead to sew this part using half an inch and also sew the two sides using half an inch. Now this is it after sewing the two sides and also the under part. Now the next thing you are going to do is you are going to come to this upper part and go ahead to fold in the 1.5 we left in our pattern. Go ahead to sew this band using the 1.5 we left and also on this down part go ahead to fold in using the 1.5 we left for the folding. So after folding it, this is what you should have. For the elastic we are going to use on the waistband, you are going to minus 5 inches from your actual waist measurement. So the actual waist measurement of 27 minus 5 is going to give me 22. Then I went ahead to cut 22 inches for the elastic. So now after sewing the upper part, I'm going to insert the elastic to it. So guys, this is it. This is the short after adding the elastic, and I've also gone ahead to sew the down part using the 1.5 for the folding. So guys, if this video was helpful, show some love by hitting the like button and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Also, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel for more sewing tutorials like this, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in my next video.